Bulls on their 6-game road trip is the Los Angeles Sports Arena. A sold-out LA Sports Arena as the Bulls visit the Los Angeles Clippers. Good evening, everyone. Jim Durham with Johnny Kerr here in Los Angeles. The Bulls trying to halt a 6-game losing streak. They're coming off their 6th loss in a row, which was to the Dallas Mavericks the other night, Johnny, and it's a game against a first-place club on the road. You're going to lose those once in a while, but I think what really compounds the problem is some of those other games earlier on that the Bulls lost that they had a chance to win.
Oh, you're right, Jim. The getaway game we lost at home, getting ready to go on the road. You lose a one-pointer, the Detroit Pistons, then you go into an overtime and lose against Washington. Team we felt that we had a good chance at beating, and then carrying Houston right down to the wire, losing there by 1 point. It is not that you're embarrassed to go into Dallas, a team that's in first place, that's a real good division-leading ball club. And we were in that game by 5 with about 2 or 3 minutes to go. So tonight becomes a must game for us.
Indeed, the Bulls need a win here to halt a losing streak. They can pick up a full game on the Indiana Pacers, who already lost tonight to the New York Knicks. We talked about it the other night. There are sellout crowds, and then there's the night Michael Jordan comes to town. And we've got the same case here in L.A. tonight.
This club is averaging 7,500 people, Jim, a game this year. They have not. Last time they had a sellout was 2 years ago, almost 2 years to the date, in March 25th against the Los Angeles Lakers, and that was a novelty, playing a crosstown team.
That's right. Their biggest crowd this year was against Boston. They drew 14,400. Their biggest crowd since that sellout against the Lakers 2 years ago was Boston last year, 14,900 and some. And a news reporter in Dallas the other night said on television that if the Mavericks had the seats, they could have sold 50,000 tickets for the Bulls game in Dallas the other night.
Well, I believe it, Jim. He puts him in here, and tonight, as we mentioned, is a good chance for the Bulls to take over. They had in the paper here that Michael only got 30 points in a win in Chicago. A big win it was in Chicago for the Bulls. They played extremely well. But remember, Michael Jordan got 30 points, did not play the last quarter along with his starting teammates.
That's right. The Bulls won big against the Clippers, 114-80. In fact, the 80 points scored by Los Angeles was the low mark for this Clippers team so far this year. The Bulls, remember, have a date in Sacramento next, and then they will be playing the Portland Trail Blazers. After that, that will conclude this 6-game road trip for the Bulls before they come home next Tuesday night against the Philadelphia 76ers. Julius Erving making his final appearance of his career in Chicago Stadium on Tuesday night. So the final meeting of the year about to take place here between the Bulls and the Los Angeles Clippers. And for a closer look, let's get Johnny's scouting report.
Okay, Jim, the Clippers are 8-23 at home. The Bulls 8-23 on the road. The category offense, I'll give that to Michael Jordan and Oakley over Woodson, Cage, and Valentine. The defense, I like the Bulls. They've been playing pretty good defense. The rebounds, I like Oakley, who has averaged 17.5 in his last 9 ball games, along with Corzine over Cage and Benjamin. The bench, I like Treat, Sellers, and Poquette for the Bulls over Daly, Curtin, and Kempton. Transition, again, I like the Bulls in that category, and it comes from their good defense. The turnovers, well, that comes with lack of concentration. I'll give that to the home team, Clippers. Now, Bulls' victory on this road trip is a tough road to hoe. But this is one game they can't afford to blow.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. The Bulls and the Los Angeles Clippers in front of a sellout crowd in the sports arena. Stay up late with us back in Chicago, because we got the makings of an exciting evening of NBA basketball. And we'll be back with the introductions after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Six-seven forward from Arkansas Little Rock, number 10, Pete Myers. 6'9" forward from George Washington, number 17, Mike Brown. 6'5" guard from Mississippi, number 21, Elston Turner. 6'11" center from Ohio State, number 31, Granville Waiters. And 6'9" forward from Central Michigan, number 50, Ben Poquette. The starting lineup for the Bulls tonight: at 1 forward, 6'8", 220, in his 6th season from Duke University, number 20, Gene Banks. At the other forward spot, 6'9", 245, from Virginia Union in his 2nd year, number 34, Charles Oakley. The center, 6'11", 265 in his 9th year from DePaul, number 40, Dave Corzine. At one guard, 6'2", 185 in his 4th year from Notre Dame, number 5, John Paxson. And the other guard, 6'6", 198 in his 3rd year from North Carolina, number 23, Michael Jordan. The Bulls trainer Mark Feil, assistant coaches Gene Littles and Tex Winter, the head coach of the Chicago Bulls, Doug Collins.
Doug Collins staying the same with
Now
Oakley and Banks in the forward spots, Corzine in the middle, Jordan and Paxson at the guard line. And now the introduction of the Los Angeles Clippers starting 5.
Here from South Alabama, number 22, Rory White. At the other forward spot, 6'9", 235 in his 3rd year out of San Diego State, number 44, Michael Cage. The center, 7 foot 250, 2nd year from Creighton, 00, Benoit Benjamin. At one guard, 6'1", 183 in his 6th year from Kansas, number 1, Darnell Valentine. And the other guard, 6'5", 198 in his 7th year from Indiana, number 42, Mike Woodson. The Clippers trainer Mike Sheminsky, assistant coach Don Casey, the head coach of the Clippers, Don Chaney.
Don Chaney with Cage and White at the forward spots, Benjamin in the middle, Woodson and Valentine at the guard position. And you know you've got something going when Jack Nicholson shows up in the first row.
He came from across
town in the Forum. Just a minute, I'll see who the officials are. Jess Kersey and Jess Thompson.
Just a couple of good old boys.
Matchups tonight from a Chicago standpoint. You'll have Charles Oakley and Michael Cage, Rory White, Gene Banks, Dave Corzine, Benoit Benjamin, Jordan and Woodson, Valentine and Paxson. The Clippers with injury problems this year, and Larry Drew with a sprained ankle. He's out of action tonight. Kenny Fields has a strained right calf. Marcus Johnson, of course, on the injured list. Norm Nixon also. Corzine to jump against Benjamin, and the Clippers control the tip. Valentine brings it up. John Paxson puts pressure on him in the front court. Valentine off to the right, standing dribble. Right corner, he plays to White, back to Valentine. Benjamin's turnaround jumper, good, right of the lane. Benoit Benjamin puts the Clippers in front 2-0. John Paxson angles right in the Chicago front court. Oakley has it right side against Michael Cage. Michael Jordan in the right corner, guarded by White, 12 to shoot. Jordan on the move to the top of the key, picked up by Benjamin. Corzine's wide open shot, bank no good for the right side. Oakley the rebound, dribbles it back outside. Now takes it in for the left, feeds Banks down the lane, off to Corzine. Corzine right of the lane, off to Banks underneath, low right, pumps the shot up and good around Michael Cage. Gene Banks ties the game. Valentine controlling for the Clippers, outside guarded by Paxson. Valentine between the circles, standing dribble, top of the key. Right side is Woodson, holding on Jordan. Into Cage, right of the lane, guarded by Oakley. Michael Cage, double team, got a foul called on Charles Oakley from behind. That's the game's first personal foul.
Charles Oakley and Cage going at it. There they start right away. And that's a technical on Oakley for pushing him. He did. They said a few things in posting up, and Charles pushed him. And that's a technical foul right now. So Woodson will step to the line, I think, to shoot the technical foul.
He's an 82% free thrower.
Cage with a pretty good sized body himself.
Woodson hits the free throw. How about the French that Charles Oakley used with Michael Cage? Jess Kersey came over to explain why he called the technical on him. Here's Woodson with a ball right side. Over the top is Cage against Oakley. Cage dribbles out of a double team. Out front. Now an illegal defense against the Bulls. Yep.
Michael Jordan. They went over this morning. Doug went over this morning and said, you know, we get caught in illegal defense when we're not trying to help out. If you're going to get caught in one, you got to get over to help out. And That time it was just rang up.
Clippers again go into Cage, low right against Oakley. Out to Benjamin, fakes foul line in the lane, 12-footer good. Benoit Benjamin pours in his first 2 shots of the game, and it's 5-2 LA. John Paxson off to the right, gives to Banks, top of the key, outside jumper Oakley from the left, missed. Rebound Woodson, and the Clippers come back. Up court pass, right of the lane, pull-up shot Rory White missing. Rebound Gene Banks, off to Paxson. Pax comes into the front court. They put Rory White a forward on Jordan defensively. Jordan has it out front against White. Now to Paxson, right side. Pax dances into the right baseline, now trapped in the right corner and lost the ball to Woodson. Clippers push it up on the break to Benoit Benjamin, and he's got the layup. Benjamin with 6. The Clippers lead at 7-2. And a 20-second timeout taken by Doug Collins with 9:47 left in the opening quarter.
Well, things not going good for John Paxson and not going good for his former school, Notre Dame. His season is over, so Digger Phelps take his boys back to South Bend. Carolina 74, Notre Dame 68 in the NCAA. Things not going very well here for the Bulls, Jim. Their offense spread out. They're moving the ball to the outside and got a double team down on the right side and a steal. And out in front of the pack, Benoit Benjamin. He's got 6. The only other point coming on Mike Woodson's technical foul on Charles Oakley as Oak shoved Michael Cage in a post-up.
So the Bulls work at the length of the floor. John Paxson into the front court, turns in a dribble, pressured by Valentine. Right side Banks, knocked out of bounds by the Clippers as Woodson knifed in front.
That's right. You got to pop out, Doug said. You can't stroll out there overplaying the passing lanes. You cannot walk out.
Bulls get it in play to Jordan against Rory White. Oakley has it, top of the key, guarded by Cage. 10 to shoot, and an illegal defense against the Clippers on Valentine.
Horse apiece at this stage. Valentine now goes over and tries to double.
We may be here a while tonight, guy. The Bulls have it in play. Paxson on the dribble off to the right. Shoots a 20-footer right of the circle. Good. John Paxson cuts the Clipper lead to 3 with 9:20 left in the quarter. Valentine calls a play out front. Has picked up the dribble. Outside left, Benjamin juggles it, now picks it up. 14 to shoot. Rory White has it off to the left, guarded by Banks. 10 on the clock, and timeout taken by Don Chaney. The Clippers take their time with 9:09 left in the quarter. 7-4 LA on the Bulls Network. The authority of the Chicago Bulls for the entertainment and non-commercial use of our audience. Any reproduction or other use of this program without the express written consent of the Chicago Bulls, WMAQ Radio, and Sports Vision is prohibited. Don't forget the Bulls are offering the playoff payoff. You place a deposit on 87-88 season tickets and guarantee your right to purchase tickets for every home game of this year's playoffs. Find out more about the playoff payoff. Call the Bulls office at 943-5800. Clippers are 3 of 4 from the field. The Bulls 2 of 4. And the Clippers have it in play. 8 to shoot. Valentine between the circles. Right side jumper Mike Woodson missed. Rebound Cage, and his layup is missed. Corzine clears it. Off to Paxson. A hoop cuts it to 1. John Paxson feeds it to Oakley. In for the left. Charles lost the ball out of bounds. It was knocked out by the Clippers, and so the Bulls come in baseline left. 17 to shoot. Gene Banks looks to bring it in. Comes into Oakley underneath for the layup. You know, they're so concerned with Jordan's whereabouts that Charles strolled under the basket, got the inbounds pass, and laid it in.
Nothing fancy, just walked towards the ball. Got it.
7-6 score. Clippers the lead in the ball. Valentine feeds it low left to Benjamin. Benjamin shoots on Corzine. He's 4 out of 4 from the field. Benjamin with 8, he averages 12.3. 9-6 Los Angeles. Paxson controlling on the dribble right side. He gives it up to Oakley. Charles shoots the shot, no good. Rebound tipped around. Corzine out wrestles Woodson for the ball. His little hook underneath is in. Dave Corzine, and now every Chicago player but Jordan has scored. And it's 9-8 Clippers. Cage has it right of the lane. Backs on Oakley. Across the lane, left-hand hook. Missed it. Oakley the rebound. Charles pivots out, throws the long one to Banks. Gene Banks spins on Woodson in from the left and lays it in, and the Bulls have a 1-point lead.
Big move, and Oak got away with that long pass to Banks. They just weren't looking for it.
Valentine on the walk to the right against Paxson. Valentine stops the dribble. Right corner, he gives it up to Rory White. Valentine gives to Benjamin, left of the key, inside to Woodson. A reach-in foul on Michael Jordan. That's his first. The Bulls have committed 2 team fouls, and the Clippers will put it in play. Foul on extended right.
Jimmy, Syracuse 87, Florida 81. So Syracuse. Providence 103, Alabama 82.
Here the Bulls lead at 10-9. 7:30 left to go first quarter. Woodson misses the shot left of the circle, cleared by Corzine, off to Paxson. Paxson pushes it up, feeds it to Oakley right side. Out front Paxson. Pax works left around a Corzine screen, shoots a 20-footer. Nope. Rebound Cage. Clippers coming back looking to get the lead. Valentine out between the circles. On the walk to the right. Plays it into Benjamin. Turnaround shot. Good. He's 5 for 5 as Benjamin hits right of the key. He's got 10 of their 11. Clippers a 1-point lead. John Paxson on the move, top of the circle. Right side is Jordan. Michael baseline right, double team, shoots the ball good, right baseline. Michael Jordan puts the Bulls in front by 1. Mike Woodson in the front court for the Clippers, guarded by Banks right of the key. Valentine has it on the move, right of the lane. Gets it down to the right baseline, turns in the dribble, takes it into the corner. Inside Cage, he came across the lane, lays it in. Michael Cage with his first 2 points, and the Clippers lead 13-12. John Paxson gives to Corzine, top of the circle. Paxson has it back between the rings. Comes left in the dribble, plays to Jordan. Michael baseline left, fakes on White, gets the shot away, good left baseline. Jordan has hit from each baseline the last 2 possessions, and it's a 1-point Chicago lead. 6:04 left in the. Darnell Valentine off to the right, a standing dribble. Hook pass into Cage, it's loose and out of bounds. The Bulls have it. On the Clippers turnover with 5:53 left to go in the opening quarter. Michael Jordan brings it up. They guard him with 6'8" Rory White. Now Woodson doubles up court to Paxson, to Banks down the lane, off to Oakley, off his leg and out of bounds.
They double Michael every time he gets it. That time in the back court they came to double him.
Bulls worked it well until right at the end when Oakley couldn't handle the pass from Banks. 3-point shot Woodson, no good for the right. Rebound, Oakley tips it to Paxson, and the Bulls take it back with a 1-point lead. John Paxson front court to the right. Jordan has it in the right corner against White. Gets double team. Back to Paxson. A 3-pointer up for the right. Yeah. John Paxson nails the 3, and the Bulls move out to a 4-point lead. Another $100 to Children's Hospital from Amoco. Rory White answers at the other end with a spin move in from the left, getting the layup down. 17-15 Chicago. John Paxson calls a play as he comes into the front court. Paxson works right against Valentine. Right side is Banks. 10 on the clock. Corzine low right, backs on Benjamin. Left hand hook, rimming. Good. Dave Corzine dropped the lefty hook down. 19-15 Bulls. Clippers scored 7 of the first 9 points tonight. Rory White holding the ball at the stripe to the right, over the top Benjamin. We get a foul called on a pass into Benjamin. Dave Corzine picks up his first. 3 team fouls. There has yet to be a personal foul whistled against the Clippers in the game. LA has it inbounds. Valentine off to the right, standing dribble against Paxson. Rory White between the circles, swings it left to Woodson. Woodson against Jordan. Woodson left baseline, fadeaway shot. Rebound tipped in by Cage. Michael Cage inside of Corzine for the tip in. It's a 2-point Bulls lead. Paxson out to the left, gives it up to Corzine, underneath the Banks. Reverse layup missed. Foul call. Gene Banks shoots 2. Michael Cage picks up the foul.
Good movement that time. Very good movement of getting the ball down low. They get it to Banks. He went up, thought he was going to get it blocked by Cage and held it. Did a little MJ there. Didn't catch the good English and go in, so Banks will shoot 2. That's a foul number 1, and that's what you have to do, Jim. If they don't foul you, make sure that when you're getting fouled, you're going to the hoop.
Exactly. That's what Dallas did the other night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Banks hits the first of 2. 20-17 3-point Bulls lead.
That's right. They hit 7 hoops in a row against us late in the game and went to the free throw line 3 times for 6 more points.
Banks knocks them both in. He has 6. The Bulls lead by 4. Just about 4 minutes left in the quarter. Darnell Valentine in the front court for the Clippers between the circles. Plays it to White in the lane. The 10-foot shot bank no, and Oakley clears it. Outlet pass tipped out of bounds by Cage. The Bulls get it at 3-quarter court. John Paxson brings it into Jordan. Paxson gets it back.
2 pop. 2 is usually the 2-man. The 2-man in this case is Michael.
Banks has it right side. Pressured by Woodson. Corzine holding in the right corner. 10 to shoot. Corzine with 8 on the clock. Still holding. Dribbles out now. 6 on the clock. Left corner shot. Charles Oakley rimming. Good.
No.
Charles Oakley rimmed it in. Did Jordan tip it in? Did he touch it? Charles Oakley gets the hoop. It's a 6-point Bulls lead. Valentine to the right. Comes up shooting the long one. Rebound long to Cage, and a loose ball foul on Michael Cage. His second team foul. The Bulls have it with 3:22 left in the quarter.
Well, their key rebounder gets in foul trouble. That could be a big plus here. But they'll come in with a former Bull, I'm sure.
Earl Curitan. John Paxson off to the left. Works around an Oakley screen. Takes the ball off and gives it to Oakley down low. He dishes for Corzine. It's loose, and a 3-second call against the Bulls. Earl Curitan is in. Rory White is out. No. Cage is going out. Who's out of the game?
Cage picked up 2 fouls. I figured it'd be him.
Yep, it is Cage. White went over that way.
Well, White's playing a forward spot, Jim, but he's guarding Jordan. Now Jordan swings up. No, he's going to guard, stay with Woodson.
Yep. Valentine dancing on the dribble at the top of the circle. Comes left against Paxson. Out front, White. Right side, they swing to Woodson. There's Benjamin, right of the lane. Hands to Woodson. Right corner shot missing. Charles Oakley, the Bulls rebound. Off to Paxson. John Paxson up court to Banks. Banks in for the right side, and a foul on Woodson. That's his first. 3 team fouls against Los Angeles. Non-shooting foul and a timeout. Bulls with 2:43 left to go in the quarter. 23-17. It's a 6-point Chicago lead. We'll be back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Let's pause for station identification on the Bulls Network.
You'll find more of the sports that Chicago sports fans want to see here on Sports Vision.
The Bulls with the ball, leading by 6. 2:43 left in the opening quarter. Foul line extended left. Gene Banks looks to inbound, and he brings it into Corzine. Paxson has it to Oakley, top of the circle. Charles feeds it right side to Paxson. Underneath Jordan. Turnaround shot on White. Bank no. Foul called. Rory White, his first. Michael Jordan shoots 2.
Rory White is first person on 13.
Just a quick spot up post coming across the lane. Pax hit him with the ball. He didn't do any faking, and it's going to be a tough time for Michael to do any faking. Now he get hit across the right wrist. It's going to be tough for him to do any faking because they really are flying to him when he catches that ball.
Jordan hits the free throw. Lancaster Gordon coming in. Had a guard spot for Mike Woodson. We had a big game against Portland the other day.
Yeah, in the last 3 games, Jim, averaging 17 points a game, getting some good scoring from that young man.
He had 33 against the Trailblazers the last outing. Michael Jordan hits both free throws. He has scored 6. The Bulls lead by 8. 2.5 minutes left. First quarter here in the Sports Arena. Their first sellout in 2 years. Valentine off to the left against Paxson, 12 to shoot. Benjamin's 20-footer right of the key. He finally misses one. Curitan the rebound, though. The Clippers keep it. Valentine holding off the circle right against Paxson. Valentine dumps it into Benjamin, low right. Benjamin down the lane to White, and he lays it in. Rory White getting the layup. Nice pass from Benjamin. 25-19.
Big Benjamin misses the first shot, and then they go get the rebound again.
Minute 55 left in the quarter. Outside left is Corzine. Paxson has it. Wide left, 8 to shoot. Into Jordan, low left. Michael in deep. Pumps the pass off to Corzine. The shot was blocked. Jump ball is the call.
What a play. He drove everybody to him, Jim. brought them all to him and laid the ball. I don't think Corzine even knew he had it in his hands. Put it right up to the hoop, took it down, threw it behind him.
Oh, my.
Good recovery by Benjamin.
Benjamin and Corzine in the jump. It's thrown up crookedly. The Clippers, the tip on the break is Gordon. In on Paxson, shoots it in. Lancaster Gordon with his first hoop. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead with 1:33 left in the opening quarter. John Paxson coming into the front court. Guarded by Valentine, 15 to shoot. Right corner, Jordan. Jordan against Gordon. Pull-up jumper. In and out. Banks tip. Good. Gene Banks with 8.
Made the
and
good
the Bulls lead by 6.
Made the good judgment, Jim. He had the good timing in the air. Did not come down. Just kept it right up in the air and put it back in.
Granville Waiters getting ready to come for the Bulls. Benjamin's half hook. Missed from the right. Oakley the rebound. Off to Paxson. Paxson to the front court. Left corner is Corzine. He takes the outside jumper. Missed it. Rebound Rory White. Clippers coming back with 54 seconds left in the quarter. Valentine down the lane. Shoots it good off the glass and draws the foul. The foul is on John Paxson. My question is this. Why the quick shot at the other end by Corzine?
Yeah. That's what it turns into, because from the side, that quick shot gets the little man with the ball in his hand out in front of everybody. And now it's backpedal all the way. Pax with the foul. The basket is good. The chance for the free throw now to make this a 3-point game.
Yep, with 51 seconds left, and he hits it. Threet and Waiters in the game for the Bulls. Full court pressure by the Clippers. The Bulls beat it with a deep pass to Oakley. Charles Oakley outside left gives to Sedale. Threet top of the circle. 15 to shoot, 40 on the big one. Threet off to the right has stopped the dribble. Into Banks. He drives in baseline right, and a foul called on Darnell Valentine. They're over the limit. Gene Banks shoots 2.
Banks takes the ball in strong, gets right across the left wrist.
That's 5, isn't it?
No, that's only 4.
Not mine.
2. I got 5. Yeah.
Yep, that's 5-team foul. There was not an offensive foul called in this game. Here's Jordan, baseline right with a fake. In deep, scoops the shot. Good foul call. Michael Jordan is on the line. Doug. But that's the second in the last 2 minutes. The other one on Banks when Gene Banks was fouled. Michael Jordan on the line getting ready for a 3-point play here. His free throw is good. He has 9. The Bulls lead 30-24 with 27 seconds left. Valentine walks into the front court. Shot clock at 13. 3 difference. Valentine coming left. Gets chased out of the lane. Valentine spins back out to Benjamin. 18-footer from out front. Missed. Rebound tipped off to Jordan. 5 seconds. Michael drives into the front court. In from the left side. Scoop shot. He drew the foul. Jordan will be on the line. Foul is on Lancaster Gordon.
Foul's on number 4, Lancaster Gordon.
Good defense that time. All the way coached by Doug Collins. And Michael goes the other end and gets wrapped, but good defense. They were going with the point guard Valentine, going to take Threet one-on-one, and Michael made him, or Doug made him play him way to the right. They were able to get back and switch, and then Benjamin took the outside shot, and Michael finishes it off with 2 free throws.
And he rims the first one good. He's got 10 points in the game. The Bulls lead by 7. 1 second left in the quarter. Jordan pushes again. Yep, Chicago by 8. They throw it deep to Gordon, a 65-footer short. And after 1, it's an 8-point Chicago lead, 32-24. We'll be back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Jim Durham and Johnny Kerr in the Sports Arena in Los Angeles, where the Bulls have opened an 8-point lead after 1, 32-24.
Good balanced scoring by the Bulls, Jim, getting pretty good production out of everybody, and Granville Waiters getting his shot here on the road trip.
Well, Jack Nicholson not the only stars in attendance tonight. Deborah Winger, I understand, and Timothy Hutton, I'm told, says Jim Angio.
Rockwell Recreation, Times Mirror,
Quentin Daly is on for the Clippers, joining Curitan, Cage, Kempton is in the game, and Lancaster Gordon. So Tim Kempton, the 6th-round pick out of Notre Dame, on the floor. Brad Sellers in for the Bulls. Sedale Threet brings it up. Jordan, Oakley, and Waiters rounded out for Chicago. Here's Threet shooting out of the left corner. Good. Sedale Threet puts the Bulls up by 10. Boy, they're shooting extremely well. 13 out of 20 from the field, the Bulls. Lancaster Gordon outside, standing dribble, guarded by Jordan. Gordon on the drive in the lane, shoots on the run, missed the shot. Rebound Curitan, knocked away by Threet. Curitan gets it back underneath Gordon, a fake. Now his pump shot's missed. Granville Waiters rebounds for the Bulls, gets it out to Threet. Sedale Threet comes up, slows it down out to the left. Hook pass to Jordan, right of the circle, 15 to shoot. Michael Jordan on the move against Daly, and a foul called on Quentin Daly, or an illegal defense. Technical foul against the Clippers, the illegal defense against Lancaster Gordon. Michael Jordan will shoot the technical foul. Jordan with 11 points in the first quarter tonight. You know, a guy who's done a good job last 2 times has been called on, Granville Waiters.
That's right. He sure has, Jim.
Michael Jordan hits the free
thing
throw.
is, you sit there and you sit there and you sit there and get called. You got to play. Now, Poquet has been able to answer that call for him, too. He'll miss a game, but he'll come in and he'll get some points and get some rebounds for him.
The Bulls have it in play, leading by 11. Jordan out to the left, drives past Kempton, in the lane, lost the ball. Gordon out with a loose ball. Lancaster Gordon on the move, down the lane, scoops the shot. Nope, rebound. Curitan missed it, and the ball tipped away, but Gordon controls and shoots the shot. Good left baseline. Lancaster Gordon with 4. 35-26 Chicago, 10:48 left to go in the half.
Bulls have done an outstanding job on the boards until that trip there. They gave him 3 taps at it.
Here's Threet right around an Oakley screen. Sedale gets doubled. Left corner is Oakley. Charles holding on Curitan. 10 to shoot. Oakley fakes, now drives it in left of the lane. Dumps the ball for Sellers. 5 on the clock. Sellers left baseline shot is missed. The ball tipped outside, but to Kempton. Quentin Daly into the front court. Daly in on Threet. Dumps the ball for Gordon. He lays it in. Lancaster Gordon scores. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
6 quick points for Gordon. He's been lighting the scoreboard up.
Sedale Threet plays to Sellers off his chin, it looked like. Brad gets it back off to the right, gives to Waiters, top of the circle. Granville shoots the long one, no. Rebound Cage. Off to Curitan. Ahead to Daly. In on Waiters to Kempton for the layup.
Oh, man.
It's a ball game again as the Clippers slice it to 5, running off 6 in a row. 9:48 left in the first half. Sedale Threet off to the right, guarded by Daly. Threet on the move to the right, double team, jump pass to Oakley outside. Charles left of the lane, 5 on the clock. Oakley turns against Cage, shoots the outside shot, good. Charles Oakley with 6.
Flirting with disaster.
It's a 7-point lead for the Bulls with 9:21 left in the half. Gordon has it right side, guarded by Jordan. Gordon has picked it up. Bouncer under to Daly. Quentin lays it in.
Well, they worked on that again in practice. They said, don't let Quentin get down there and post you up. Get back to help out. And they threw it over the top that time. There was all alone for the left-handed layup.
37-32 Bulls. Here's Jordan against Gordon. On the move in for the left. Michael gets double team, takes it out. Left corner is Sellers. 10 on the clock. Sedale Threet between the rings. 7 to shoot. Long jumper by Threet. Missed top of the key. Rebound to Sellers. Left corner shot on the way. Good. Brad Sellers picked up the loose ball and shot it in out of the left corner.
Well, they're putting a defense up that won't let you get inside now. The Bulls are living with the outside shot.
You got to move it in a hurry. In and out. And around the perimeter with the pass, not the dribble. Here's Daly on the walk to the right. Quentin Daly against Jordan, right side. Daly spins in right of the lane, dishes it off for Gordon. Gordon in the lane, and a foul called. Lancaster Gordon made a step dribble into the lane and drew the foul from Sedale Threet. His first. Gene Banks is on for the Bulls. Charles Oakley is out. The Clippers have it inbounds to Gordon. Gordon holding right of the circle. Quentin Daly fakes on Banks in the lane, spins in, shoots it up. Nope. Cage the rebound. Follow laid it in. Cage has 6, and the Bulls lead remains at 5. Sedale Threet controls it right side. Threet stops the dribble. Takes the outside jumper from the right. Rims it high, no good. Michael Cage the rebound. Lancaster Gordon brings it up. A hoop makes it a 3-point game. Gordon's 20-footer left of the key, right through. Timeout Chicago. When Threet gets into the front court. 7:48 left in the half. The Bulls lead, which was 11, is 3. 39-36 on the Bulls Basketball Network. Tuesday mornings, Drew Hayes, 5 to 10 on the new WMAQ. Interesting guests, conversation, and all the information you need to get through the day. Drew Hayes on the new MAQ. The LA Clippers, who are down 11, have cut it to 3. Dave Corzine back on for the Bulls. Corzine, Banks, Sellers, Threet, Jordan. Clippers have Daly, Curitan, Kempton, Cage, Gordon. Sadale, Threet, right side, Banks, right corner, Sellers, 10 on the shot clock. Out front is Threet, 8 to shoot. Jordan has it, double team. Right side, Sadale, Threet. Corzine's open shot, right baseline is good. The Bulls moving the ball to the open man, and Corzine has 6. The Bulls lead by 5. Bulls need a good defensive set, though. Haven't had one lately.
Quentin down low.
There's the outside shot by Gordon, rimming no good, and cleared by Corzine. Sadale, Threet into the front court. Takes it off to the right, goes baseline right. Gets chased into the corner by Curitan in the switch. Shot clock at 12. Outside is Banks. Corzine has it top of the circle. Feeds it left corner to Sellers. Brad fires. Good. Brad Sellers hits out of the left corner. Both of his back. Here's Threet stealing the up-court pass. Taking it back in. Off to Sellers. It's loose and traveling on Threet. 3 on 2, and the Bulls turn it over.
All you want to do is go right to the foul line and just stop.
Everybody goes away. Shoot one up.
43-36. Bulls the lead, Clippers the ball.
5th turnover for the Bulls.
6:48 left in the half. Quentin Daly has it right side, guarded loosely by Michael Jordan. Here's a backdoor pass to Kempton off his hand out of bounds.
Dave had his head
He
turned.
did. Corzine had his head turned. That's a layup. What's that expression? Open up to the ball. Know where your man is, but open up to the ball. Know where the ball is, too. Here's Threet in the front court. Threet swings it left to Brad Sellers. Out front is Threet, 9 to shoot. Threet double team, left corner Banks, low left Sellers. Brad's half hook, down the left side is missed. Tip Corzine, no. Rebound knocked around. Jordan gets it. Michael down the lane. Scoops the shot, no. And a foul called, no. Simply knocked out of bounds by Quentin Daly. Brad Sellers from the left baseline. Comes in to Corzine, and a foul called on Lancaster Gordon. That is his second. First team foul in this quarter against the Clippers. Michael Jordan coming out as John Paxson returns. 6:14 left in the half. Brad Sellers looking to bring it in. Comes into Corzine. Sadale, Threet out front, right side, Banks against Cage. Banks picks up the dribble right wing. Out front is Paxson. Pax top of the circle, guarded by Kempton. A bouncer into Banks. Turnaround shot right of the lane. Air ball cleared out of the air by Curitan. Gordon calls a play on the walk to the left, guarded by Threet. Shot clock at 13. Out front is Curitan. Dumps the ball inside, tipped away by Banks. But Gordon gets it wide left.
Double dribble.
Shoot. Outside shot, Gordon, no good for 3. Corzine, the Bulls rebound. Up court to Paxson. Paxson to the front court. In on Daly. To the hoop. Shoots it up, no good, but a foul on Quentin Daly. Daly with his first, and John Paxson shoots 2.
Well, that ball went down to the feet here of Lancaster Gordon. He dribbled, picked it up again, fired a 3-pointer, and then Corzine got it out to Pax. Pax whipped off to the right side, drew the foul on Quentin Daly.
Paxson with 5 points tonight, on the line for the first time in the game. And he makes the free throw. Benoit Benjamin returns for the Clippers.
Benoit Benjamin replacing
Kempton leaves the game. 5:32 left in the half. Second shot by Paxson. That's no good. Long rebound, Michael Cage. 44-36. Bulls the lead. Clippers the ball. Valentine, who's on, brings it up for them. Valentine right side, plays it into Benjamin right of the lane. And a foul call as Benjamin pivoted, made his pivot move into the lane. A foul on Paxson, his second.
Second team foul against the Bulls.
2 team fouls on the Bulls.
But Benjamin went to the middle and got hooked by Pax.
They have it in play to Valentine. Valentine right side leans over the dribble against Paxson. Another illegal defense against the Bulls. Technical foul. It's against Gene Banks.
Jim, I just was informed that that one that went up in the corner by Oakley was credited to Michael Jordan. The tap-in. Remember, we didn't know who that was, and the scorer just came by and told me. So
14 points for Jordan in the game. Technical foul missed by Valentine. They have it in play to Valentine. Valentine off to the right against Paxson. Right of the lane, Benjamin knocked away by Oakley. Charles to steal, a dribble in the front court. Lob pass to Banks underneath, low right, feeds it back to Oakley. Charles' shot is blocked, gets it back in the left corner, and then forces the shot up, and Curitan out with a loose ball. Benjamin alone lays it in, low left. Charles. What's your hurry? 44-38, a 6-point lead for the Bulls with 4:38 left. Here's Threet down the lane, right side, pull-up shot under pressure, around and out, tipped off to Benjamin. Here's Valentine exploding into the front court, in the lane, underneath Daly, knocked away, Threet to steal, Bulls on the break, 3-on-1. Banks coming in for the left against Benjamin, lays it in. Gene Banks has 10, the Bulls lead by 8 again.
Well, they're as careless with the ball as we are, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're 11-52. They're supposed to be careless. They're not in the playoff picture. Here's Valentine left of the circle, turns top of the key, 8 to shoot. Right corner shot, Quentin Daly. Yep. Daly has 4. That keeps the Clippers within 6. 3:48 remaining in the half. Sedale Threet controlling for the Bulls. Paxson has it between the circles. Oakley with the ball right at the key on the dribble top of the circle. Right side is Paxson. Pax shoots the long one from the right side and buries it. John Paxson from Encino. 8 points for him in the game. The Bulls lead by 8.
Stopped at the Slauson cutoff.
That's
though.
right. Valentine is straight up dribble between the rings. Comes left against Paxson. 8 on the clock. Benjamin low left. Shoots on Oakley. Bank no. Charles Oakley the rebound. Oakley bends over to cover up the ball, then plays it ahead to Paxson. Paxson walking into the front court. Just about 3 minutes left in the half. Banks has it right side. Oakley with the ball right of the circle. Charles with 10 to shoot. Plays the bounce pass to Sellers. He feeds it to Paxson left corner. Back to Sellers. Give and go. What's the call? Foul call as Sellers drove to the hoop.
Cage
Good
number 4.
play though.
That was that Cage.
Valentine gets hit with a foul, his second. 3 team fouls against the Clippers in the second quarter and a timeout taken. 2:54 left of the half. 48-40. Chicago by 8 on the Bulls Network.
How we're putting the team together, not just for the season, but on a game-by-game.
On Tuesday, Dr. J makes his final appearance ever in Chicago Stadium. As a bonus, the first 10,000 fans receive a free Bulls key tag, compliments of the Illinois State Lottery. And then on Sunday, March 29th, the Bulls take on the Knicks. WMAQ and Sports Vision presents the famous Chicken. Tip-off at 1 o'clock. Bring the whole family out for that game. Bulls tickets at the stadium box office at all Ticketron locations or call 853-3636. The lead for Chicago is 8 and 2:54 left in the half. Michael Jordan coming back in. He joins Oakley, Sellers, Corzine, and Paxson.
Somebody's got to come out.
Hey, wait a
there.
minute. They got, Corzine's at the scorer's table. I'm sorry.
Sellers going to shoot a couple. I think he's coming for him.
Brad Sellers is a 73% free thrower. 4 points tonight. His first free throw attempt of the evening is around and out.
Wait till he shoots. What?
Sellers delivers. Good. 49-40. The biggest Bulls lead has been 11. The Clippers cut it to 3 after that. Now it's a 9-point Chicago advantage. Valentine between the circles. Standing dribble top of the key against Paxson. 10 to shoot. Daly has it right of the circle against Jordan. Daly around a Valentine screen. Paxson picks him up. Daly's turnaround shot out front missed, and Jordan the flat-footed rebound as it just grazed the rim and came right off into Michael's hands underneath.
Pretty good shut-the-door defense that time by the Bulls.
Yep. Paxson and Jordan played that play well. Here's Paxson off to the left against Valentine. Jordan drives baseline left against White. Spin move in the lane. Shot up no good, but a foul called. Michael Jordan on the line.
Michael got away with an offensive foul on that trip. He made the good move. He's smiling with that one. He went around his man White, and he spins back in, and all of a sudden a big guy picks him up. Benoit Benjamin is right there. Michael comes out and clears two guys out with the one hand, flips it up, but he catches the friendly eye of one of the Jesses out there.
Just a minute. Which one?
Well, it was either Jess Thompson or Jess Kersey. Just a minute, we'll be back with the answer to that one.
And Jordan's free throw is good. Michael with 15 points in the game. What's the one that your Betsy tells? Mize? How do you spell Mize?
Might as well go home for the weekend. M-I-Z-E. That might as well go home.
Michael Jordan hits them both. Jordan has 16. The Bulls have equaled their largest lead. 2:10 left in the half. 51-40 is the score. Rory White over the top to Benjamin. Left baseline against Corzine. Bounce pass stolen by Oakley, intended for Cage.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And now John Paxson walks into the front court, getting a play from Doug Collins. We are inside of 2 minutes for the half. Paxson outside left. Pounded by Valentine. 10 to shoot. Corzine foul line. Fakes on Benjamin. 8 to shoot. Bounce pass loose and out. Nope. Saved by Cage. The Clippers have it. Valentine into the front court. Right baseline. White to the hoop for the layup. Rory White getting back. Quick step along the right baseline. He laid it in. John Paxson outside left with 1:25 left in the first half. Paxson pressured by Valentine. Oakley has it between the circles. Put pass underneath.
Hit Jess Kersey right in the whistle, right in the head.
Charles Oakley, I think, was throwing for Michael Jordan. Wide of the mark, though. Wow.
Bulls turn it over twice now. A chance to really open up here for us.
Minute 10 left in the half. Valentine top of the key. Between the circles, right of the lane is White. Backs on Banks. Turnaround shot is missed. Oakley the rebound. John Paxson brings it up on the drive. Ahead to Banks. In for the left. Reverse layup is in. So the Bulls score quickly. Banks with 12. 53-42 Chicago. 50 seconds left in the half. Valentine off to the right. Standing dribble against Paxson. Valentine in for the right side. Scoops it in. Darnell Valentine has 5.
Soft again in that middle. Ooh.
38 seconds left in the half. Paxson calling a play for the Bulls. Outside left against Valentine. Pax turns in a dribble. Behind the back dribble, 12 to shoot. Paxson top of the key. Right side is Oakley. Outside shot by Charles. Rebound Benjamin. Up court to Valentine. Here's Valentine feeding ahead to Daly. In for the left. His layup is missed. Rebound tipped out. Michael Jordan has it. Jordan on the drive. In on Benjamin. Jordan all the way to the hoop. Scoops the shot. No. Gets the rebound. Follow-up shot missed. Jordan gets the rebound in the corner, and then Valentine knocked it out of bounds with 5 seconds left in the half. The fans applauding the effort of Michael Jordan.
Oh, boy.
Banks will inbound it. Foul line extended left. He looks to bring it in. Over the top to Jordan. In on Cage. Michael's shot is missed. Loose ball foul. Charles Oakley going for the rebound. His second.
That's a second one on Charles.
Foul number 34, Charles.
3 seconds left.
Second personal, first of the
Ball goes out on the side. I believe that's a first.
They're not over the limit yet.
3 seconds to go.
They don't have a foul to take now. They have.
No, they don't. No.
They don't have a foul to take. They just used one.
Just took the foul.
And now Threet grabs Valentine, and he goes to the line to shoot too.
Well, he did that on. That was orders from the sideline to take the foul.
They just called the loose ball foul on Oakley. That's one in the last
right.
2 minutes.
That is your
So
number
you don't
one.
have one to take after that.
Second foul in the 2-minute period.
Treat just went out and did grab him, and Treat was as surprised as anyone else when they said you're going to go shoot the free throw.
Valentine is on the line.
Valentine, free throw line, shooting 1 plus the penalty.
1 second left in the half.
Boy, I already filled in my book. They only scored 44 in this half.
We must keep our score in pencil, you see. With an eraser.
Well, if
on
he
the end.
makes these two, I can easily change that. Maybe I could do just enough.
Valentine hits the first one. That's 6. 53-45. Second one. Yep. Now with 1 second left, the Bulls get it in play to 3 to his 70-footer. Banks wide of the mark. It's a 7-point Bulls lead at halftime. 53-46. That's the score. We'll be back in recap after these messages on the Bulls Network. In the second. It's a 7-point lead for the Bulls. 53-46 here at halftime in the Sports Arena. And we not only have a legend sitting with us, the big redhead Johnny Kerr, but one of your contemporaries is here watching the game tonight, Rudy LaRusso.
Oh boy, what an outstanding player he was for the other side of town. LA ball club, the Lakers, played outstandingly well. He was the opposite forward with Elgin Baylor on several of those very good teams.
They were playing here though then, right?
They were playing in this building, yes. I remember this building well. I played an all-star game in this building. Nice. Remember, this is, by the way, is not the building where the Olympics basketball was played, Jim. Boxing was held in this building, and I think you mentioned at Pauley Pavilion was the volleyball, and at the Forum was the basketball.
That's where Michael Jordan led the Americans to the gold medal, was across town at the Forum. Well, Michael needs to lead the Bulls to a victory here tonight against this LA Clipper team. What's it like, John, when you go into a game? I almost feel that it's more difficult to play in a game you should win than in the game that you shouldn't win.
You know, the Bulls all year have played to the level, played up to the level of the good teams. They played right at the level with Boston Celtics, and they've lost. They played with Detroit. They played with Philadelphia. And then early in the year, we played teams like the Clippers, and we stayed above them. We didn't let them bring them down to our level. And I think when that happens, that hurts you. But the Bulls still with a respectable lead here. If they play this third quarter again, get started right away, this could be a good one. But you let this team back in, they've got a full house, and you know what happens. Then you say, oh, brother.
They get to thinking they can win. Benoit Benjamin got off to a great start tonight. He hit his first 5 shots of the game. And then, as you mentioned, when he finally missed one, they got the rebound and scored.
Well, they kept him away pretty good. Charles Oakley and Cage got into a pretty good rebounding battle during the first half. And actually, talk about a battle, almost as a physical battle. They faced up right away when the game started, and Charles put his hand on Cage's chest, and it was called for a technical foul.
Michael Jordan leading the Bulls in scoring here at halftime with 16 points. Gene Banks also in double figures with 12. The Los Angeles Clippers are led by Benoit Benjamin with 12. He's the only Clipper player in double figures. Lancaster Gordon off the bench has scored 8 points in the game. The Bulls were up by 8 at the quarter, 32-24, and led by as many as 11, and now lead this game by 7 here at halftime, 53-46. We've got the statistics to look at here, and we'll be back to do that after we stop for these messages on the Bulls Network. In the first half tonight, the Bulls shot very well. 476 from the field, 20 out of 42. The Clippers 456, 21 of 46. And the Bulls out-rebounded Los Angeles 24-18. Charles Oakley had 9 rebounds in the first half for the Bulls. Michael Cage led the Clippers with 7. And the turnovers were even at 7 apiece. So the Bulls getting ready to start play in the third quarter tonight in front of the 30th sellout crowd this year that the Bulls have played in front of. Now the Clippers, of course, have played in front of sellout crowds before this year in Dallas and Portland and Boston and all those places that sell out every game.
Excuse me, this is a rarity in this building. We saw Keith Erickson, who does the games for the Lakers. I just thought I'd come over and see Michael Jordan play when I don't have to worry about him trying to beat our team, the Lakers. I got a lot of people from the other side of town, as you mentioned. Jack Nicholson, Deborah Winger. Everybody flowing over here to see the one and only.
And the Bulls have it in play to Jordan against full court pressure here. John Paxson has it now. Hesitation move into the front court. Paxson dribbles off to the right side, gives it to Corzine wide right. Shot clock at 10. Banks with it out front, feeds it left to Jordan. Michael Jordan's foul line jumper, rimming no, tip Oakley no. Offensive goaltending, says Jess Thompson. Said Oakley tipped the ball while it was on the rim. So the Clippers have it. A hoop makes it a 5-point game. 11:35 left in the third. Valentine right side, standing dribble against Paxson. Pass inside loose. Banks the steal. Tried to go to Benjamin. Banks up court to Paxson. Pax had it knocked away, and the Clippers come back the other way. Rory White, Woodson White against Corzine, and a foul on Dave Corzine. Rory White shoots two. He's a 61% free thrower.
Well, neither team making the most of their steals. Coming back here now, Rory White tries to take it in and stuff over Dave Corzine, and just before that, Banks stole the ball and came down, gave it to John Paxson. He went in for a shot and got it blocked or stolen.
White had 6 points in the first half. He misses the first free throw attempt. 11:18 left in the third. We still have a halftime score on the scoreboard. Second one is in. The Bulls lead is 6. The Clippers have run off 5 in a row. They've got full court pressure. Michael Jordan plays the ball to Paxson in the backcourt. Pax comes across against Valentine. Banks has it out front, guarded by White. Corzine to Jordan, baseline right against Woodson. Michael to the hoop, reverse layup is in. Michael Jordan drove the right baseline, reversed it with the left hand. 55-47 Chicago. 18 points for Jordan. Valentine standing dribble to the right, dumps it into Cage, low right against Oakley. Michael Cage comes back across, reach back shot, banked it in with the left hand from the right of the lane. That's 8 points for Michael Cage. John Paxson at the controls for the Bulls. Off to the left, guarded by Valentine, into Oakley low left. Charles double team, back out to Paxson. Back into Oakley against Cage. Charles fadeaway jumper, no good left baseline. Ball on the floor to White. Clippers have it. Woodson on the break, takes it down the lane, dishes for Cage, lost it out of bounds.
I think what I'd like to see is Charles now, instead of facing up when he gets it that low, maybe take that little move across the middle and take a hook shot.
Here's Paxson controlling left, guarded by Valentine. Paxson the move, top of the key, stops and shoots foul line. Rimming no, and taken down by Benjamin. Mike Woodson into the front court for the Clippers. Right baseline is Cage, fakes on Oakley. Back outside Benjamin, fakes on Corzine. Pull-up shot right of the lane is in. Benoit Benjamin with 14 points in the game. He is 7 for 11 from the field tonight. The Bulls lead is 4, 9:43 left. Third quarter. John Paxson between the circles. Paxson comes left in the dribble. Outside left is Jordan.
There's an illegal, isn't it?
There's Banks inside on Cage. The half hook rims in. Gene Banks with 14.
Boy, Woodson didn't know where to go. He didn't know who to get to.
57-51. Mike Woodson right of the circle, holding on Jordan. Woodson goes foul line, plays it left to Valentine. Valentine against Paxson. Right side Rory White. Right baseline Benjamin. 6 on the clock. Into Cage, low right. The shot's rejected by Jordan, out of bounds. They'll get 5 on the shot clock to come in baseline right. Michael Cage was posting Oakley, but Jordan came blindside to make the block. Clippers get it in play to Woodson in the right corner. Lean in shot blocked by Jordan. Benjamin gets it back, flips it off to Woodson. Air ball on the turnaround move down low. It's a 24-second violation, and the defense of Michael Jordan turned him away.
He did. He scared Woodson that time. He scared Benoit Benjamin. He had everybody looking for that big, minute bull Jordan guy.
57-51. Bulls the lead in the ball. Paxson in the front court, pressured by Valentine out front. Paxson goes right around a Corzine screen. Paxson has picked it up right of the key. Oakley has it in the right corner. 9 on the clock. Corzine holding right of the circle. Hands to Oakley. 5 on the clock. Outside shot by Charles Oakley is good from the right. Oakley with 6. And the Bulls lead by 8. Clippers push it up to Rory White in low left. Turnaround shot blocked by Jordan. Cleared by Oakley. Off to Paxson. Paxson up court to Banks. Banks in for the left. Dumps it for Corzine. Left baseline shot. Bank no good. Rebound Banks. Out hustles everybody to the ball. Good effort by Banks. Corzine shot blocked at the foul line. Gets it back down the lane traveling.
Sloppy at this point.
8:13 left in the third. 59-51. Bulls in front. The Clippers the ball. Valentine plays it to Benjamin right of the circle. Right corner Woodson. Woodson right of the lane. Out front Valentine. Fakes on Paxson. Takes him foul line. Backs it out. Fadeaway shot. No good left of the key. Charles Oakley the rebound. Oakley pulls the string on the outlet pass. Paxson comes back to get it. John Paxson into the front court. Pax gives to Jordan off to the left against Woodson. Michael a hook pass to Paxson down the lane. Banks right side Oakley.
3 seconds.
Feeds it to Corzine, but a 3-second call against the Bulls.
Too many passes that trip. They had people trying to move around with the white jerseys on, and they couldn't catch up on them as an overpass.
2 straight turnovers for the Bulls, and the Clippers back looking to cut it to 6. 7:35 left to go in the third. Valentine between the circles. Outside left, Woodson, his long jumper, an air ball. Rory White with a follow-up is in. Rory White took the ball down from the right side and just pushed the shot over the rim and in. 9 points for White, 59-53 Bulls. Michael Jordan right of the lane, 15-footer right through. 20 for Jordan. Valentine at the controls, right side against Paxson. Valentine spins and hands to Woodson, cutting baseline right in deep, lays it in. Mike Woodson with his first field goal tonight. He's got 3 points in the game. John Paxson gives the ball to Jordan in the right corner. It's tipped out of bounds by Valentine. Timeout Clippers. 6:53 left in the third quarter. 61-55 Chicago. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. WMAQ, you know, is your home for White Sox baseball. All during the American League season. Join Lauren Brown and Del Crandall on 67 WMAQ. 6-point lead for the Bulls, who have led by as many as 11 and have at times been their own worst enemy in this game.
Self-destruct.
Norm Nixon is out with an injury, as you know, knee surgery, and Mrs. Nixon looking on.
Debbie Allen Nixon from fame.
Lancaster Gordon returns to the lineup for the Clippers, joins Valentine, White, Benjamin, and Cage. The Bulls have Banks, Paxson, Corzine, Jordan, and Oakley. 19 to shoot. Banks to inbound it. Right corner. Comes into Jordan. Outside jumper from the right side. Rimming. And taken down by Cage.
Thought that was going to fall through for him, too.
Darnell Valentine into the front court for the Clippers. Rory White hands to Valentine on the drive. Baseline right. Foul called on Paxson. Valentine on the dish off drew the foul, and Paxson picks up his third foul.
Backcourt scoring, 30 for Chicago, 22 for LA, as Valentine tries to add 2 more on there, but has to throw it to his teammate, and it'll be put in out of bounds.
They've got it in play. Benjamin left of the lane, backs on Corzine, turnaround shot. Rubio, Gene Banks, the Bulls rebound. Ahead to Oakley. Charles Oakley kicks it out of bounds as Valentine got his hand in there on the dribble. That's 3 straight Bulls, not 3 straight turnovers, but other than the missed shot by Michael, that's 3 turnovers here. Here's White, low right, turnaround jumper. Ribbing, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds to Chicago with 6:17 left in the third.
Good question. Doug says, Gino, what's he going to do with it? And he catches it at half court. We said the same thing when they threw one to Corzine in Dallas.
That's it. Here's Paxson off to the left. Plays it into Jordan, low left. Michael across the lane. Hook pass under to Banks all alone. Reverse layup, block, foul called. Michael Jordan, what a pass he made. Foul is on Rory White, his third, and Gene Banks on the line to shoot 2.
You had to see it to believe it. Oh, man, he went right across Cage's ear. Banks flipped underneath, drew the foul. Oh,
Gene Banks 2 for 2 free throwing in the first half. Has 14 points tonight. 6:04 left in the quarter. Banks hits the free throw. 62-55 Bulls. Banks again. That's in. 8-point lead for the Bulls. Valentine controls it for the Clippers. Off to the right is Lancaster Gordon against Jordan. Gordon in the lane. Fakes, shoots. Michael blocked it.
Got him on the arm, says Jess Thompson.
Second foul on Michael Jordan, and Lancaster Gordon shoots 2. Did you hear the whistle blow tonight?
No.
I can't either.
No. I just happened to see Jess Thompson jump out like he stepped on a hot coal. I didn't know what the call was.
Gordon, a 70% free thrower, hits the first one. (63-56). Second one. Nope. Michael Jordan the rebound. Each team with 10 points. That's 7 rebounds for Jordan in the game. Each team with 10 points here in the third quarter. Packs it out to the left. Standing dribble against Valentine. Underneath Banks. Lays it up. Blocked by Benjamin. Out of bounds with 9 on the shot clock. The Bulls will come in. Gene Banks to make the inbounds pass.
Gene Little was looking for a goaltend, but looked like a good block.
You sure did. Here's Jordan out front against Rory White. Michael stops, fakes, pumps a pass under to Banks. He lays it in. Gene Banks is getting rich off that double team pressure of Michael Jordan.
Well, you got to know when you're playing with a guy that's going to get double teamed, you got to go to that hoop.
18 points for Banks. Right corner shot. Valentine right through. Darnell Valentine has 9. The Clippers stay within 7. 5:10 left. Michael Jordan off to the right against Valentine. Right side Paxson. Long outside jumper. Won't go for 3. Jordan the rebound though. Back out to Paxson. Again he tries the 3. That's around and out. Taken out by Benjamin. Up court to Valentine. Valentine to White for the dunk. Rory White on the break. Jams it. It's a 5-point lead. Here's Paxson coming back for the Bulls. Paxson outside left. Oakley has it. Left of the circle. Shot good. Charles Oakley from 18 feet. He has 8. 67-60. And a 20-second timeout taken by the Clippers. That'll get Earl Curitan in the game. If he so decides, Doug Collins can also make a change now. 4:34 left in the third.
Don Chaney, as we mentioned, coaching his team, but a former Bulls coach down there.
Don Casey.
You just won 2 courtside seats for the Clippers San Antonio.
John Paxson has 2 3-point attempts. Man, he had them both.
Yep.
All but in, right?
He hit one the first half, took one the first half, and nailed it in.
Clippers would like to thank Chicago Brothers Pizza for their support of tonight's pizza free throw show.
Now they're going to take. Are they going to take a timeout or what? No.
O.J. Simpson looking on.
Don't forget tomorrow.
It's not all he's looking at, the basketball game.
Southern California, known for its beauty, right? Lancaster Gordon looks to bring it in. Flips it in to Valentine. Valentine between the circles. Paxson guards him. Gordon has it to the right. 12 to shoot. Gordon against Jordan. Lancaster Gordon double teamed off to the right. 6 on the clock. He stumbles and then gets it to Benjamin for the layup. Looked like he traveled, didn't it? Benjamin has 16. The Bulls lead is 5 again. John Paxson outside left. 16 to shoot. Paxson with 12 on the clock. Gives it to Corzine, top of the key. 10 on the clock. Corzine on the drive. Down the lane. Dishes it off to Oakley. The shot's blocked. Foul called. Charles Oakley shoots 2.
Curitan on that foul. That's the first time Dave faked the shot and had the big guy, Benoit Benjamin, come out, and then he flipped the ball off to the side as he drove around him. Charles caught it and went underneath, got fouled by Curitan.
How many fouls you got on Curitan?
I've got 1.
They have 2.
They do.
Oakley misses the free throw. He had 1 in the first half, it says. Charles Oakley Pushes the second one. That's no good, and Benjamin the rebound. Now a hoop cuts it to 3. 3:53 left in the third. Valentine off to the left, guarded by Paxson. Alley-oop to Benjamin, broken up by Jordan. Oakley takes down the loose ball. Michael Jordan read the lob into Benjamin, and he broke it up. Here's Jordan off to the left against White. Jordan on the drive in on Benjamin, scooped it in. Michael Jordan with 22. Clippers coming back. Valentine to White, lost the ball in the lane, dug out by Paxson. Bulls on the break to Jordan. Michael Jordan in on Curitan, off the Banks, a fake inside, lays it up and draws the foul on Benjamin. Michael Jordan is all over the place. He is getting a super hand.
Michael Jordan came down, gave the ball to Banks underneath. If you're watching on TV, that was just the easiest part of the play. The tough part was getting from one end of the floor to the other. Jordan drove around and made a shot before off the side.
Gene Banks with 18 points in the game hits the free throw. He's 5 for 5 free throwing. The Bulls lead by 8. 3:21 left. Brad Sellers on for Oakley as Banks knocks the second free throw in. Gino's got 20. Couple hoops, and he's got a new season high. Bulls in front by 9. Rory White right side on the walk against Banks, picks up the dribble. Benjamin has it, baseline right against Corzine. Benjamin backs in, turnaround jumper, missing. Rebound Brad Sellers off to Jordan. Michael Jordan in the front court. Jordan left against Lancaster Gordon. Quick drive, gets around Benjamin underneath. Bounce pass off to Banks. Back to Jordan in low right, reverse layup. Missing. Wow! 24 for Jordan. The Bulls lead by 11. This equals the largest with 2:45 left in the third. Valentine right side shoots a long jumper, no. Rebound Lancaster Gordon, turnaround shot blocked, a foul on Corzine.
Well, he went in hard to get that rebound. Lancaster Gordon high up in the air.
Timeout Bulls with 2:38 left in the third. 73-62 Chicago. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Sports Writers on TV Mondays at 7 on Sports Vision. Chicago's winners on cable. While we have a moment, let's pause for station identification on the Bulls Basketball Network.
And the Sting. Sports Vision.
Lancaster Gordon, who split a pair of free throws earlier in this quarter, is on the line. He has 9 points tonight. 2:38 left to go in the third quarter. It was sort of a him-haw game there for a while in this quarter. The Bulls in front by 4 or 5 points, and then Jordan really took over at both ends of the floor, blocking shots, coming down, distributing the ball, taking it to the hoop himself to shoot it in. Lancaster Gordon hits both free throws. 73-64. Bulls in front, Paxson in the front court. Outside left, Banks guarded by White. Corzine has it left of the circle. Right side, Jordan. Jordan against Gordon. Pull-up shot, right of the lane. Bank no good. Rebound, Jordan. Knocked away out of bounds. It belongs to the Bulls with 24 seconds to shoot.
They almost had that over-the-top play, that alley-oop to Sellers. Didn't quite look for it. He made the cut to the hoop.
Sellers from the right baseline. Still looking. Finally comes in, and it's tipped out of bounds by the Clippers again.
Watch Banks sneaking underneath the basket.
Oh, Brad watches. Comes into Jordan, right corner jumper, good. Michael Jordan hits out of the right corner. 26 points for Jordan. 10 in this quarter. The Bulls up 11. Sedale 3 getting ready to come on. Lancaster Gordon into the Clipper front court. Gordon right side, leans over the dribble. Daly has it right of the lane against Jordan. Daly in the lane, fakes. Little 5-footer, bank, no. Rebound, Corzine. Corzine outlets to Jordan. Michael Jordan in the front court against Quentin Daly. Jordan stutter step, pull-up jumper right of the lane, bank, no. Rebound tipped outside. Paxson gets it. Pax feeds Sellers left baseline. He goes in on Curitan and travels. Just when they had a chance to kick it up to 13, the Bulls turn it over. Paxson is out. Threet is back. Minute 44 left in the quarter.
Ooh, makes you want to bite the back of your hand.
Elston Turner getting ready to come for the Bulls. Quentin Daly on the walk to the right, guarded by Jordan. Down low right is Lancaster Gordon. Double team, drives around Threet and lost it out of bounds. Knocked out by the Bulls. 11 to shoot. Clippers will come in. Turner for Jordan here with minute 31 left in the third quarter.
Well, Lancaster Gordon just went down in there and just pushed Treat out of the way and said, I want to go down here. And he did.
Now they get it in to Gordon. Turnaround shot out of the right corner. Good. Lancaster Gordon with 13. 75-66 Bulls. Sedale Threet controlling out front, 16 to shoot. Threet working around a Corzine screen. Down the lane right side, off to Turner in the corner. Back to Threet low right. The short shot is in. Nice play. Sedale with 4. Bulls keep the 11-point lead. Quentin Daly guarded by Turner on the walk to the right. Bounce pass low right. Lancaster Gordon. He dribbled it out of bounds. Bulls get the ball with 58 seconds left in the quarter.
Come here. These guys could open a bakery. What would they feature?
Yeah, but their turnovers are less than the opponents, right?
Oh,
And now Threet comes down and just gives them one. Here's Benjamin on the break to Quentin Daly for the layup.
Oh, man.
So just like what happened to Lancaster Gordon when he lost it off the dribble, so did Sedale Threet lose one off the dribble. 38 seconds left in this quarter.
Go in partnership with Bakery.
Here's Banks with it left of the lane. Feeds it in the left corner to Sellers. Brad shoots good. Sellers hits out of the left corner. He has 7. 79-68, 30 seconds left. Lancaster Gordon walks into the Clipper front court. Shot clock at 16, about 6 difference. Gordon a standing dribble against Threet between the rings. 10 to shoot.
He's going to use a screen by Benjamin.
He cuts left of the lane, feeds the ball off underneath, knocked loose. Bulls have it on the steal, 8 seconds. Up court to Banks, now to Sellers in deep, missed the layup. Daly the rebound, 1 second. Daly's three-pointer from the timeline is out of bounds, and after 3, the Bulls lead by 11. It's 79-68 Chicago on the Bulls Basketball Network. 30 Sunday, the White Sox and St. Louis Cardinals from Payne Park in Sarasota on Sports Vision. Chicago's winners on cable. It's an 11-point lead for the Bulls, 79-68. Some young ones up late in Southern Cal. They wanted to come out and watch Michael Jordan.
And they are.
Third quarter, the Bulls 11 of 22, the Clippers 9 of 20. Chicago out-rebounded L.A. 9 to 8 and turnovers even at 7 apiece. Fourth quarter is underway. The Clippers bring it up. Lancaster Gordon into the front court, guarded by Threet. Daly guarded by Elston Turner, swings it right side to Curitan. Another illegal defense. And Gene Banks is the illegal party, and the Clippers are on the free throw line in the person of Quentin Daly to shoot the technical foul. Daly hits the free throw. 79-69. 10-point lead for the Bulls. The Clippers have it in play. Here's Daly on the move against Turner. Baseline left, comes up shooting good. Quentin Daly hits the shot from the left baseline. 9 for Daly.
3-point play.
The hard way. 79-71. Threet on the move left of the key. Kicks it off to Banks in the left corner. Now to Oakley underneath against Kempton, and a foul called on Tim Kempton. His first team foul.
First team foul in the fourth quarter.
The Bulls to put it in play. Michael Jordan hustling back into the game with 11:28 left. Jordan comes in replacing Banks.
Small lineup in there now for the Clippers, so Michael moves up front.
Here comes Woodson back for Don Chaney to replace Curitan. Elston Turner to put it in play. Foul line extended right. He comes into Threet. Oakley has it out front. Oakley guarded by Kempton. Charles comes left to Threet. Threet on the move, top of the circle, double teamed. Left side is Oakley. He shoots a 15-footer. Good. Charles Oakley with 10. 81-71 Chicago. Bulls have been in front all night, led by 8 at the quarter. Clippers have cut it to 3 on occasion. Gordon on the drive, shoots under pressure, missed the shot. Charles Oakley the rebound. Oakley covers up and hands to Threet. Sedale Threet walks into the front court. Threet with 12 on the shot clock, dancing on the dribble between the rings, turns, drives foul line, in the lane, fakes, 10-foot jumper, got it. Sedale Threet has 6. The Bulls lead by 12.
Rockabye babied him right down where he got him, gave him the head fake, went up and hit about a 6-footer.
This is the biggest lead of the game for the Bulls. 10.5 minutes left. Left of the lane is Cage, back out to Woodson. Right side, Daly. 8 to shoot, long jumper by Q, good from the right. Quentin Daly with 11. 10-point Chicago lead. Just about 10 minutes remaining. Sedale Threet controlling in the front court against Gordon. On the move, kicks the ball away. It's still loose, and it's out of bounds to the Bulls with 13 on the shot clock.
Second one off of Threet's knee, and then it kicked off of a Clippers foot and out of bounds.
Elston Turner comes in to Threet. 10 to shoot. Sedale Threet double teamed out front, off to Oakley. 20-footer, top of the circle, short. Rebound tipped away to Turner. Bulls keep it. Elston Turner to Sellers, low right. Back out to Threet. Sedale Threet on the move against Gordon. Shot clock at 16. Sellers has it right of the lane. Poked away from him. Sellers gets it back. Threet between the circles. 8 to shoot. Threet a pass off to Oakley right of the lane. Charles with 5 on the clock, holding on Kempton. Shoots under pressure. Air ball. 24. Nope. Clippers come away with it. 9.5 minutes left. Daly down the lane, feeds it under to Gordon. A head fake. Now the shot blocked by Sellers. Gordon followed, missed. Oakley the rebound, lost it underneath to Daly. Quentin Daly lost it to Oakley, and what's the call?
Jump ball.
Jump ball is the call. Oakley and Daly.
Charles blocked 2 shots, had the ball stolen twice. He got the ball and he had it stolen back from.
I think they're going to put Lancaster Gordon in there to jump against Oakley. Big height advantage. Oakley at 6'9", Gordon at 6'3". 9:22 left. Oakley tips to Sellers. Threet comes to the ball. 83-73 Bulls. On the drive is Jordan. Lost the ball going up from the right side. Michael Jordan drew the foul. He'll shoot 2.
After he got fouled, Jim, his hand continued onto the hoop and went up and hit the rim. He got hit here on the play, and he just came up like he was going to stuff it anyway.
John Paxson back on for the Bulls, replacing Turner.
John Woodson.
Yep. Mike Woodson with his second. Michael Jordan's free throw is good. 27 for Jordan in the game. Boy, what a game though he's played all around. Block shots, steals, rebounds.
Yeah, this is not have anything to do with scoring game. Michael's had a good all-around game.
Second one. That's in. Jordan with 28. The Bulls back in front by 12. Daly controls for the Clippers, front court to the right against Paxson. Quentin Daly on the drive in the lane, shoots under pressure. Bank no, foul call. John Paxson. John Paxson with his 4th.
Number 5, John Paxson.
First team foul on the Bulls. Elston Turner is in. Sedale Threet out. Gene Banks in. Brad Sellers out. 8:58 remaining. Quentin Daly. 80% free thrower. Shoots 2.
Bulls with 4 fouls. Daly knocks that free throw in. Doug says, watch the press.
Second one is in. No, that was 4 fouls on Paxson. They don't have 4
yes, that's right. That's right.
They only have 1.
Trying to read that.
Clippers with 2. Turner in the front court ahead to Jordan. Jordan right of the lane. Michael walks it out against Gordon. Jordan drives back across the lane. Reach back shot. Rimming good. Jordan's got 30. Bulls back up by 12. 8:38 left. Here they come on the drive. Gordon out to the left. Backs it out against Turner. Kempton has it head of the key. Right side, Mike Woodson. Over the top is Daly. Q in deep. Turnaround shot is in.
That's not the matchup they want. They don't want Paxson on Quentin Daly. They want Elston Turner on him.
Is this right? Daly with 9 points in this quarter. 15 in the game. 10-point lead for the Bulls. Paxson out between the circles, guarded by Daly. Paxson on the walk to the right has picked up the dribble. Shot clock at 10. Paxson comes left to Oakley. 6 to shoot. Left corner Banks. 5 on the clock. Banks against Cage. Oakley right side Paxson. 3-point shot by Pax. Oh! John Paxson nails a 3. Another $100 goes to Children's Hospital from Amoco in the name of John Paxson. Bulls lead by 13, their biggest. 7:48 left to go in the game. Over the top pass to Daly, and a foul on Elston Turner on the lob inside. That's the first foul on Turner.
Number 21, Elston Turner.
Play that ball a little tighter. If Elston's going to play in front, you got to play the ball a little tighter, not give that guy the opportunity to just lob it over. He had killed his dribble. Now you play halfway between them.
7:46 left. 90-77. Bulls the lead. Clippers have it in play. Woodson top of the circle against Jordan. 20 to shoot. Woodson picks it up. Offensive foul on the Clippers, says Jess Kersey. It's on Lancaster Gordon, his third.
Lancaster Gordon, his third personal foul.
So the Bulls have it back. John Paxson walks it up. 7:33 remaining. Paxson outside left, a standing dribble. Paxson the move against Daly. Now to Jordan. Michael spins in, shoots it in, draws the foul. Michael Jordan on the line. Foul is on Mike Woodson. The Clippers want time. As Woodson picks up his third foul, Michael Jordan will be on the line when we return. We have a timeout here with 7:27 left. 92-77 Chicago on the Bulls Network. Fan Appreciation Week. That's the Bulls' final 2 home games of the year, with hundreds of fantastic prizes such as trips, TVs, VCRs, and much more. So get your tickets now for Sunday, April 12th, when the Bulls meet the Indiana Pacers. 1 o'clock game. The Dairy Nutrition Council presents Polaroid Picture Day on that day. From 11 to 11:30, the first 500 kids receive a picture of themselves with a Bulls player. And then the final home game, April 16th, the Bulls against the Atlanta Hawks. And Bulls tickets at the stadium, at Ticketron, or charged by phone. Call 853-3636. 7:27 left. Michael Jordan on the free throw line. He has hit 10 in a row from the foul line tonight. Has 32 points in the game. Michael Jordan has 3 block shots tonight, besides his 32 points. 9 rebounds. We don't have his assist totals, but he's right up there with those as well. Jordan hits the free throw. 33 for Jordan. The Bulls have their biggest lead at 16.
It's the most he's scored against his club. He's only played 3 games against him.
Yeah,
20, 30, and now.
Valentine dumps it into Benjamin. Low left, turnaround shot, good. Benoit Benjamin hits this shot. Low left, he has 18 tonight.
So he's got, you know, they got to call him the carpenter. He's got all the tools.
John Paxson angles left. He gets double team, dribbles out of it. Banks feeds Oakley, right corner. Charles with a fake, back out to Paxson. Shot clock at 12. Right side, Elston Turner. Banks with it right of the circle, 8 to shoot. Left side, Jordan. Michael gets double, drives baseline left, passes to Banks off an Oakley pass, and Banks hits the shot right of the lane. Charles Oakley dropped a behind the back bounce pass to Gene Banks for the easy one. Banks with 22, the Bulls up 16. Michael Cage low right against Gene Banks, wheels baseline right and fires, missing. Rebound tipped out of bounds to the Clippers. Dave Corzine coming in. Elston Turner going out.
Charles got a bang knee, but you know, here's a guy that shakes off more injuries than anything you've seen. He takes collisions and bangs.
He plays with pain. They lob to Benjamin for the dunk off the inbounds pass. Benjamin with 20.
Have to study that one on the film. What a great play that was.
95-81. Paxson in the Bulls front court. Paxson off to the left against Valentine. Paxson on the dribble out front. Turns it left against Valentine, 10 to shoot. Paxson on the drive foul line. Right side shot, Oakley. Got a 20-footer. Charles Oakley with 12. The Bulls keep the 16-point lead. We're inside of 6 minutes for the game. Valentine coming left against Paxson. Valentine between the circles. On the walk to the right. Valentine picks up the ball, plays it into Benjamin low right. Turnaround shot on Corzine. Missed it. Long rebound to Gene Banks. Now the Bulls need to run a little clock. John Paxson coming into the front court. 5:37 left. Charles Oakley out front. Hands it to Paxson between the circles. 12 to shoot. Pax plays to Corzine, foul line. 8 on the clock. Back out to Paxson. Right side Oakley. Long outside shot, partially blocked, cleared by Benjamin. Ahead to Valentine. Valentine on the break to Daly for the layup. Quentin Daly scores. He has 17. Doug Collins wants time. with 5:10 remaining. Timeout Chicago. It's 97-83 Bulls. We'll be back after these messages on the Bulls Network. It's your chance to get the hottest tickets in town, Bulls playoff tickets, with the Bulls' new playoff payoff. You place a deposit on 87-88 season tickets and guarantee your right to purchase tickets for every home game of this year's playoffs. Call the Bulls office at 943-5800 for information on the playoffs payoff. .510 for the game. 97-83 Bulls. The Bulls will have it to work the length of the floor. They come out with Corzine, Oakley, Banks, Paxson, Jordan. The Clippers have Benjamin, Cage, White, Valentine, and Daly. Banks looks to bring it in. He comes into Michael Jordan. Full court pressure by the Clippers. Jordan up court to Paxson with a long pass. Paxson feeds Banks. Left corner is Oakley. The Bulls are playing the four corners now. 12 to shoot. Oakley on the dribble outside left, hands to Banks. 8 on the clock. Low left is Jordan. Michael Jordan across the lane. Jump pass to Corzine. Corzine 2 on the clock. Has it knocked away. Still loose. Got a foul called on Dave Corzine, his third. Well, one thing that does, that stops a fast break.
The guy standing over on the other side all alone is Pax. He's got 2 3-pointers tonight.
Corzine intercepted the pass to him. That pass I thought was going across to Paxson, didn't you? 4:42 left. Rory White has it off to the right. Top of the circle is Cage. Outside left, Daly. Daly against Jordan. Low left is Benjamin. Return feed to Daly. He lays it in. Quentin Daly with 19, and it's a 12-point Bulls lead with 4:25 remaining. Paxson against pressure of Valentine into the front court. Pax turning on the dribble out front. Shot clock at 11. Paxson comes left. 8 to shoot. Corzine with an 18-footer out front. Good. Dave Corzine hits a big shot. The Bulls up 14 again with 4:05 left.
Stay in your offense. You know, stay in your offense. Just don't run it so quick.
Yeah. They put it up court in a hurry. Daly on the drive into Jordan, and a blocking foul on Michael Jordan. Baseline right. 3 fouls on Jordan. The Bulls have 4 team fouls now with 4:01 left. Daly brings it in play. Gets it right back from Valentine off to the right. 20 to shoot. Jordan pokes it away. The ball loose. Daly gets it back right side. Has the shot blocked by Jordan from behind. Oakley down with a rebound. That's 4 blocks for Michael Jordan in the game. He's got 9 rebounds, 33 points, and 6 assists. Here is Paxson between the circles, coming left, 12 to shoot. Left corner, Jordan. Michael dribbles out of a triple team. Outside Paxson. Jordan has it, 8 on the clock. Jordan outside left. Michael works baseline left, fakes, lean in jumper from 12. Yeah. Michael Jordan with 35. The Bulls lead by 16. 3:20 left.
Showtime.
Low right is White. Outside shot by Valentine. No good for 3. And John Paxson the rebound. Now the Bulls can really start to run some clock. 3:10 remaining. 101-85 Chicago. Paxson outside. On the dribble left. 8 to shoot. Pax works baseline left to the hoop. Lays it in with the left hand. John Paxson with 13. Clippers push it up to Daly. Pull-up shot right side. Rimming no. Rebound loose. Ball on the floor. John Paxson and Valentine down for it. Banks trying to tie up Valentine, and he does with 2:42 left. Doug Collins is taking a timeout. The Bulls lead by 18.
Timeout, Chicago.
Timeout Chicago. The score, the Bulls 103, the Clippers 85. Back after these messages on the Bulls Network. Correct the numbers on Michael Jordan tonight. 4 block shots, 7 rebounds, and the assist total is 3, not 6. Pretty tough scorer here. Bulls will be leading Indiana by 2 full because the Pacers lost to the Knicks tonight. 2:42 remaining. In this game, it's an 18-point Bulls lead. The Bulls out with Jordan, Paxson, Oakley, Corzine, and Banks. The Clippers have Daly, Valentine, White, Cage, Benjamin.
For promotional videos for weddings, meetings, and
Jump ball. Here we go. Gene Banks was the last one in it that I saw diving on the floor with
Valentine.
Valentine. Will
Height
he
advantage
stroll
to
in
the
there?
Bulls, yeah. 242. Banks in to jump against Valentine. Banks at 6'7", Valentine at 6'1". Jens Kersey will toss it.
Watch Gino get ready to hit it all the way down the court with Michael going, maybe.
Yep, there it is. Michael Jordan on the breakaway. Wow. 37 for Jordan. It's a 20-point lead for the Bulls.
Perfect setup for it.
15,371 roaring their approval in the sports arena. Cage inside lays it in and draws the foul. Michael Cage counters with a bucket.
Charles.
Third foul on Oakley.
Boy, I'll tell you, it looked so much like that was going to happen. Banks lined up. Michael just sort of went snuggling in like he was looking for the rebound all alone, and you had about 80 feet of court wide open, and it was just drilled.
Cage nails the free throw. 105-88 Bulls. John Paxson outside left. Dribbles out of a double team. 2:10 left. Paxson on the dribble out near the timeline now. Off to the right side of the front court. 12 on the shot clock. Jordan has it right side on the move against White. Drives baseline right, pull-up shot. Rimming no. Tip Corzine no. Charles Oakley the fake, and then his layup is missed. Rebound, loose ball foul. Charles Oakley as he went over Benjamin. 4 fouls on Oakley with 1:52 left. They're on the free throw line in the person of Benoit Benjamin, a 73% free thrower.
The fans in here are hollering, Jordan, Jordan. You think this is a home game for?
Oh, the way they reacted on the introductions tonight.
And again, another team that.
Is that a 9 or a 4?
Is that a 9?
14 rebounds for Charles Oakley tonight. Minute 52 left.
I mentioned Jim in their open 9 games. He had over 17 rebounds a game. He's averaged for the last 9 games.
Benoit Benjamin missed the first free throw attempt. That's his first attempt in the game. Bulls will be at the 500 mark.
Still
They're
buzzing.
buzzing after that. Jam by Jordan on the breakaway off the tip ball by Banks. Second free throw missed. Cage the rebound. Lean in shot good. Michael Cage with 13. To Corzine for a dunk as the Bulls push it up in a hurry. Corzine with 10.
Dave only gets 1 on that though. 2 because he got 2.
107-90. Michael Cage backs in. Turnaround shot blocked by Jordan, but a foul call. Michael Cage will shoot 2. Michael Jordan with his 4th foul. John Paxson is out. Sadeo Threet coming back. Minute 41 remaining.
Michael says, I thought I had it.
Cage has made his only free throw attempt in the game here in the second half. Left-handed free throw is good. Cage has 14. The Bulls lead is 16. Michael Jordan has put on a show for people in Los Angeles tonight. Second one is in by Cage. 107-92. Jordan with the ball in play. Double teamed in the backcourt. Michael Jordan, a hesitation move, comes up on the move to the left, takes it back out. Shot clock at 8. That's pretty quick, isn't it?
Hey, what is
5
it?
on the clock, 4 on the clock. Jordan's three-pointer from the left. Got it! Michael Jordan with 40 and $100 to Children's Hospital in the name of Jordan. Here's a three-pointer good by Quentin Daly from out to the left for the Clippers, and it's 110-95 with 122 left. Sadeo Threet burns up the floor quickly. Angles off to the right in the Bulls front court. 1:15 remaining. Fans want Jordan to have it again. Threet off to the right side. Gives to Jordan. Guarded by White. 10 to shoot. Jordan double team. Threet feeds it low left to Oakley. Charles laid it in. Charles Oakley almost got the dunk, but got that defensive pressure and the ball got deflected. He sort of laid it in. 112-95. 56 seconds left. Bulls have halted their 6-game losing streak. Benjamin feeds it down low to Cage, and he's fouled by Oakley going for the shot. 5 fouls on Oakley.
Comes Charles out now.
Elston Turner coming on for the Bulls, replacing Michael Jordan. And Sellers coming for Oakley.
There they come to their feet.
Replaces Michael Jordan. He leads the game with 40 points.
Jordan had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 blocks to go with his 40 points tonight. And how many opportunities did he create for his teammates when he wasn't given the assist? Michael Cage hits the free throw.
Jimmy,
he has 16.
First game they saw Michael, he got 20. They saw him in Chicago, he got 30, and tonight he had 40. What is in store?
Maybe 70 one night. Both free throws are good by Cage. 15-point lead for the Bulls. 46 seconds left. People are headed for home in Southern California now. Jordan is out of the game. Sadeo Threet out near the center circle. Threet with 10 to shoot. Guarded by Gordon. Threet works top of the key. Shoots a 20-footer. Missed it. Rebound punched up into the air. Still loose. Cage tips it, but Sellers gets it. The Bulls will run it out now. 20 on the shot clock. 24 on the big one. Brad Sellers outside, guarded by Cage. Sellers dribbles it off his foot. It's still loose. Elston Turner corrals it. 12 to shoot. Brad Sellers holding out front. 8 on the clock. Sellers spins on Cage. Feeds it left corner to Banks. 3 on the clock. Left corner shot. Banks is missed. Gets his own rebound. Takes it back outside. Throws the ball up in the air to draw the foul from Stefan Johnson, who has come into the game. We have 2 seconds left and Banks on the line.
Bulls break a 6-game losing streak tonight. Bring their record back to even.
And more importantly than anything, lead Indiana by 2 full games.
Big game,
the 7th playoff
big game
spot.
by this guy right here at the line, Gene Banks, going for his 23rd, 24th.
He has the first one. That equals his season high. Now he shoots for a new season high. He's got it. 24 for Banks. Bulls lead 114-97. And the Clippers did not get a shot off. The ball game is over as the Bulls win it tonight by 17. We'll be back to recap it after these messages on the Bulls Network.
Vision. Doug Collins and Michael Jordan form the winning combination that comes your way all season long. It's a matchup between the Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers, Tuesday night at 7:30. Bulls basketball. Feel the thunder on Sports Vision. Chicago's winners on cable.
I haven't seen a soccer ball yet that I can't stop. Hey, where did that come from? Can I get one of these?
Sorry, Victor, you're too big. But the first 5,000 youngsters age 14 and under can get one on Burger King Ball Day, Saturday afternoon, March 21st, at the special starting time of 3 o'clock, when the Sting takes on the Cleveland Force. Call 245-KICK or Ticketmaster at 559-1212 or come to the Horizon box office.
15,371, the first sellout crowd in 2 years in the sports arena tonight. They came to see Michael Jordan, and he didn't disappoint them with 40 points in the game, 7 rebounds, 4 blocks, 3 assists. The Bulls win by 17. One thing we did not mention, John, and we should, this game was on live local TV in Los Angeles, over-the-air television. It was still a full house.
That's right. They only do about 3 of those a year, and I don't think people really tune it in that much. But tonight, I'm sure they did. They walked away happy. It got to be a point when you're on the road in the opponent's gym and your team is struggling for a win, and all of a sudden the full house is hollering Jordan, Michael Jordan, to go ahead and do a thing against your team. And you know what the Bulls did? The Bulls won a game on the road, 9 now and 23 on the road.
So the Bulls have surpassed last year's road win total, and they now hope to start putting some wins together on the road. This was the game they had to have. We talked about it at different times tonight during this broadcast.
The must
Johnny.
game.
It's a must win.
Yeah.
And there's some pressure there.
And they reacted well. And I thought, again, Banks, I thought everybody really played well. They had some turnovers at different times, back and forth. But outside of that, they played pretty good defense. And they rebounded well. Charles just outstanding again on the backcourt.
They led by as many as 20. And the Bulls win the ball game by 17 points tonight. to up their overall record to 33-33. Once again, the final score, the Chicago Bulls 114, the Los Angeles Clippers 97.